Hi, this is Adam from MakerState, and right now we're going to go through People Programming Challenge number 2. This is called Drawing Machine, and in this challenge we're going to explore how a computer interprets an image and represents it as numbers or code. One concept that's really important to this challenge is the concept of X and Y coordinates. X and Y coordinates allow us to define an object's precise location on a grid. The x-coordinate tells us how far left or right an object is on a grid, and the y-coordinate tells us how far up and down an object is on a grid. Generally, moving to the right will cause a positive change in x, moving to the left will cause a negative change in x, moving up will cause a positive change in y, and moving down will cause a negative change in y. So if we're to plot a point on our grid, we can use our number system to see what the x and y coordinates of this point are. So we see that we're 3 spaces over and 2 spaces up. So we'd list this point as 3, 2. We always write x coordinates first when dealing with x and y coordinate pairs. To practice using x and y coordinate pairs, we're going to create a piece of pixel art and then create a bitmap, or a list of x and y coordinate pairs, to try to describe the pixel art. It's very important to keep your design simple. So you may first want to take a piece of scrap paper, and we don't want to have too many points so that when we go to create our bitmap of our pixel art design, we have tons and tons and tons of points to write down. So keep it simple, and we're only going to use 2 colors, so keep that in mind when creating your design. When you're finished sketching your design, you can then plan on your final grid, again starting first with pencil. I like to first draw the image more or less the same way I drew it the first time, and afterwards I can figure out how I'm going to turn it into a shape that fits nicely within these blocks on this grid. Once I'm done blocking it out, then I'm ready to take my markers and shade in my boxes, starting with one color and then the other color.